What's up, my beautiful vibe tribe? This is your goddess AC in the place to be. Come flow with me. Come flow with me. Yeah, come flow with me. So, listen. When life gives you lemons, squeeze them motherfuckers and make lemonade. Hello. I'm saying that as someone, that is literally what I'm doing. Like, life has been lifing for me, okay? This is a personal, you know what I'm saying, message. Life has been lifing, okay? Things have been people have been being exposed, you know, a lot has been going on in my personal life. Down to my car acting crazy and stuff like that after I done got a promotion at my job. All types of tomfoolery. And when I say I refused to respond the way I responded to other things, like things like this have happened to me before, and I've always responded in the same way. Freak out, start looking for a job closer, all types of stuff. And when I say closer, like closer to where it's like 5 minutes down the road type thing. You know what I'm saying? To where it's like, you know, it's easy commute if I need assistance, you know? And Spirit was like, no, girl, we're not going to do that. We're going to transmute that. What we're going to do is we're actually going to take this time and sit down and finally do what the fuck we've been talking about doing. We've been talking about doing YouTube forever. Now it's time. We have a 10-year gap between, you know what I'm saying, our Great Depression personally and where we are now. Let's transmute this shit and get this YouTube popping. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm doing. You know, when life that's why I've been saying it. When life gives you lemons, you just squeeze them motherfuckers and make lemonade. Because I'm like, okay, life has given me time to do what I need to do, which was one, reconnect with my sister, you know what I'm saying? Because me and her, we haven't talked in and I mean talk. Because we chit chat, you know what I'm saying? But really have a conversation about what's going on in our lives in months. You know what I'm saying? That's not us. So it was like, okay, reconnect with her, talk to my niece, see what's going on with my pook, you know? Reconnect with the people who, because life be lifing, work be working, I wasn't able to do so. As well as get my YouTube up. As well as start on this other project. You know what I'm saying? So, when I tell you it's all about perspective, I mean that shit. It's really all about perspective. You just got to shift your perspective and not look at the negative. And if you grew up with a mother like mine who her phrase for the family was anything can happen, and that wasn't in a positive way. It means anything negative can happen, so prepare for it. You know what I mean? Growing up with a parent like that, it kind of trained my mind to always think in the negative. So when I talk about rewiring your brain, all this, that, and this, that's what it's about, you know. And life it'll seem like you're going through the same thing over and over again, when in reality you're going through something similar to what you've been through, only to see if you have grown, if you have learned from past situations and so on and so forth. You know what I mean? That's just how I choose to look at it, you know, because this car situation, you know what I'm saying? I love my baby. We've been going through it though. You know what I'm saying? And when stuff happened back in the day, I would freak out. Like I said, I would be looking, change jobs, all types of stuff. And like Spirit was like, no, you got a promotion working at a job with under a year. You were offered a promotion working at a job under a year, dog. Yes, this happened literally, like my car situation happened literally right after I had a meeting with the district manager. Coincidence? I don't believe in them. So for me, it was just like, okay, I see you, universe, I see you, God, trying to see if your girl is really about that life. Hashtag about that life. Tasha Mack style, baby. If you know, you know, and if you don't, listen. I used to watch this show called The Game. It was about football. That's as close to football as I've ever gotten. And we gonna talk about that movie, Him. We gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about it because Him, that movie, honey, after watching that, I'm like, yo, can't nobody tell me what I've been saying about football is not accurate, actually true. But that's a whole nother conversation for a whole nother day. But yes, turn lemons into lemonade, and sometimes that starts with up here, baby. How we think about situations. We spend so much time looking at all the negative and worrying and freaking out and all this, that, and the thus. Calm down. Pipe down. And shift that. Shift the perspective. Shift the way you're looking at it. You'll have a better day. Better day. A lovely day. All right. Vibe Tribe. I'm out. Later, Gators.